Hey, everybody, welcome to the Forex Academy. I wanted to share with you some of the trades that we are currently watching. Today is Tuesday, January 20th, and let's head on over to the charts. So, I've posted all three of these trades on TradingView, but you can only explain them so much. So, I'm trying to take advantage of technology that we have and post a video so I can explain these a little bit more. Okay. So here on the Canadian dollar to the Japanese yen, the reason we're watching this is because if you go way back, let's see, where are we? So last year it was high, but here for the last year or so, it's been pretty low and coming up into here. So we did take advantage of one of the uh, triple tops that was formed here. I don't care if there's 10 touches up here. I'm still going to call it a triple top. And this is a triple top. So you can see that, right? 1, 2, 3, boom. And so this one I took based on this guy right here. Now, the reason I didn't get stopped out was because I used the ATR, or the average true range. You come over here to indicators and you just add, if you're doing a stop loss from a swing high, then you would take that swing high and add what the ATR is it, and that will give you what your stop loss is. And that's the first thing that I do when I'm using the position tool is I place my stop loss. Everything else comes from that. Sometimes I do my stop loss based on the 1 hour. It just kind of depends on what's going on with the price. But this one, what I am currently seeing is I'm seeing the market has made a pretty good impulsive move coming back up. It's showing rejection with these wicks right here. But what I need is I need it to come up further into this zone right here. And if it does that, then I want momentum to come either up higher, which would make sense. If price goes up, momentum's going to come up a little bit more, and then hook down, then come down. So I need rejection up here with either more wicks. That's fine. I won't take it just on wicks. I won't even consider this until I see a good engulfing candle like what this is right here. And at that time, when I see the engulfing candle and I see momentum, this particular one would be divergent, and I see that coming down, hooking down. Those are the triggers I need for the S and the M in the VMS. And so structure and momentum. Once we get that, then we can go hunt for the fingerprint that the market leaves when a lot of participants get in at one time. And so it's just when all three of those come together, then there's surprisingly how many times that works when all three of them come together, and that's the VMS strategy. So this is the first one that we're watching. I need to see it push into here. I need to see momentum come up a little bit higher, hook over, engulfing candle, and then I can start looking for volume. If I don't find volume, I don't take the trade. So the next one is the euro to the Japanese yen. This is another one pretty much doing the same thing. And again, I posted these on TradingView. So what I'm thinking here is that with momentum being high, that's why I'm thinking this has a more probable chance of going down right here than it does of going up. But momentum is not, it's just barely starting to hook right here as I'm making this video. So that's a good sign. It is high, and it just went up a little higher. It's at 82 now. But I mean, something could happen. If we get an engulfing candle here, I'll be interested in looking for volume to see if this might be a trade that we'll consider. But this one, just like any of them, this one could obviously go straight up. And I think, if I remember right, this market, I think, has been super low for a long time. I think these are all highs. Bear with me here just for a moment. We're going to go to a monthly chart and just bring it down here. You guys are seeing this along with me. So look down here. You see the year is 2003 right here. We are currently over here. This market is 23 years highs. That doesn't mean that it can't go higher. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there's a chance that we might get some kind of a correction up here. You just never know. And so I'm more apt to say that this one looks like it's going to be going down. And so I'm thinking short here, but all of the triggers have to be hit, and it's got to look really good before I will even consider it. So the last one that we're looking at is the New Zealand dollar to the US dollar right here. Kind of that same thing. We're looking at possible double top happening here. This is one that we did take advantage of and got a win on Tuesday the 13th. And that was based on a trend line here that was confluent with other support and resistance areas. And then see the engulfing candle right here. And you see how high momentum is, hooked over right there. Volume was at 90 on the 1 hour and 92 on the 15 minute. People jumped in right there. I'm not greedy. I took a 2-to-1 and it gave me that. I based my profit target on what made sense. What makes sense? So what makes sense to me is that it might come down to this swing low, not down here, here. And that's exactly what happened. And we got the win on it. So then now I want you to look at this impulsive move. That is a big impulsive move. Okay. So the chances for this to make some kind of a correction are big, really big. The market could still go up, you bet. But I'm thinking based on, look at momentum. Momentum is at 99 and hooking down. So I'm thinking this market is going to be going down. We do have some rejection with 3 wicks that went up, got rejected, came back down. So I'll be watching this. It's not going to happen today. My trading day is over. I don't watch the markets after 11 o'clock. And in fact, I really don't watch the markets after 8 o'clock. And then I just come back and check. If there's something I'm watching, I'll come back and check at 11 because that's when the 4-hour candle will close for me is at 11 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Most of my trades are taken first thing in the morning. Okay, guys, these are the 3 trades that we're currently watching. Hope everything's going well for you. And, if this helps you out, then give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing and sharing it with others. We want to get this word out. Volume, when you watch volume, momentum, and structure, they come together really well. And you can back test it all. Doesn't cost you a dime. Just back test everything. I'm showing you how to do it. So, all right, my friend, I wish nothing but the best for you. So talk to you soon.